Well, my grandma was recently in the hospital last week, and it got me thinking about grief, how life kind of moves in this unprecedented timeline of having to figure things out as we go. But one of the things that really shocked me into life and existence and deep thought was having to see my grandmother on the brink of death and doctors having to save her from fluid being in her right lungs and having pneumonia on her left. And being faced with something like that, something so scary and life-threatening to someone that you love, it really makes you think about deeper life principles, like what a good life means. Long story short, to keep y'all not as concerned, my grandmother actually survived that hospital visit and she's still really healthy, thank God. But I felt like I had a second chance to really figure out what my relationship to her would look like, but more so what my relationship to time and ambition would look like. Perhaps you're listening to this and there might be grief around not talking to your family, or someone that you love deeply isn't around anymore. And the whole purpose of this video is to just share my notes with you that grief is complicated, life is complicated, and at the end of the day, the only things that we can control is ourselves. I've realized that we need people. There are so many relationships in this life that require deep intention of showing up each day. And when I talk about this theme of generosity, that's essentially what I'm talking about, that relationships do take inconvenience on our part, that we have to make it our intention to not have perfection every single day. There will be times where I will want more money, I will want more opportunities, or I will want to chase something completely different, and my ambitions will change. But this is what I don't want to forget, that death is inevitable, that life is small, and it happens in the blink of an eye.